did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then. Claim what you saw, but you weren't with us.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
He did it. I'm trying to win 2 games in a row, Cliff. I need to start Wilson. Yeah, I'm going to start Penny like you this time. Fucking see what he look like. He got these Panthers running over Carolina, P. Diddy. I will turn the camera on, man, when I'm playing the game. You know, I got my shirt off, baby. Oh, he got Brian Burns over there. So we got to watch what he's doing.
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, he'll buy some time right. The catch is made here.
Let me get nasty with Lock Nasty. Lock Nasty.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Gotta respect.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson, rolling to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
My nigga Pete Diddy said, play Penny. He in zone, he getting his motherfucking wheel rock.
There's Wilson to throw. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they'll get him down after a pickup on the 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to
Russell. Like my nigga say, Bussy.
Make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, hope he in man. He in trouble.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
What was the
for a Seahawk touchdown? DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening
show out, man. What you tell me?
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Got old C-Man. Christian McCaffrey, y'all.
7. Panthers, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Christian.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, we knew what you was in, Potty. We're going to keep my nigga out there.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3-yard line.
Who is this? Tomorrow I'll keep you. Yeah, I'll keep you out there. I'm cool with that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 39, Bridgewater. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 40 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
And at the 41.
Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right, and threw right into it for an interception.
Damn.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 36, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
Fanboys are back, and they never going to be back.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disaster.
Back up.
And many people think you just knock it down in that situation.
Simple man, you die.
I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
4th and 6 underneath coverage. You know, they say they use it and use it and be raw. So they use it on the game.
That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6, Bridgewater. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 61 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Joey Slide.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29.
P, I'm in the game right now. I'm going to call you as soon as over.
A gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it second down.
And 4 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 29.
They go play action with Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
For a Seahawks.
Off play action. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Panthers 24, Seahawks 14.
Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Wilson.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Penny. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
For a Seahawks.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game.
I'm not not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. And a timeout taken.
Complete.
Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
Panthers.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
The 42-yard
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Third and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Now Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here's Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So